Thanks so much for joining us for Eyewitness News at 4 on this Wednesday afternoon. I'm Mark Sinning.
And hi, everyone. I'm Erin Connolly. We are learning more about a mother killed with 2 children home at the time.
And today, police say an ex is responsible for the attack. It happened at a condo complex off Merwin Avenue in Milford.
And that's where we find Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland. We have learned the suspect was out on bail for a domestic violence case with the same victim from 3 years ago. We are working on getting Matt for you. There was a protective order in place. Recently, though, he apparently reached out to her again, sending some threatening messages.
Now, Ewan DeWitt appeared by video from the courthouse lockup for his arraignment earlier this afternoon. The 42-year-old is charged with murder along with risk of injury, home invasion, violating a protective order, and a restraining order. Milford police say last night he killed 40-year-old Julie Minogue inside her home at the Long Meadow condos on Salem Walk. Police tell us the two used to be in a relationship. It's believed he used an axe in the attack.
After fleeing the scene, police tell us they took DeWitt into custody without any issues in West Haven. Today in court, we learned Minogue, who also had a 3-year-old who was at the home, I should say, at the time of the attack, and had a protective order against DeWitt, the result of a pending domestic violence case from 3 years ago in which police say he assaulted her. And just last week, a restraining order was granted after police say he sent her threatening text messages. As for what happened last night, prosecutors say they not only have evidence and a witness, Minogue's 17-year-old son, but they allege DeWitt even confessed to the murder.
The defendant has entered a full admission of this incident. Even without that, I would argue that the case against the defendant is very strong. There is surveillance footage. There is a 17-year-old witness to part of this incident. It is a very serious case, and I do think that it warrants a serious bond.
Is being held right now on a $5 million bond. He's due back in court coming up next week, and we will hear from Channel 3's Matt McFarland coming up at 5 and 6.